Hello everybody, welcome back to Strategic Command, Paradox Gamer playing. So here on the Western Front we have the Tiger tanks that I would like to take out because they are pretty much in my way here. And I got all my bombers at my disposal. So let me start with the British Strategic. Just in case we have German fighters, then they will actually take the brunt of the attack. There are no German fighters. That's good to know, so let's just keep going. Then switch to tacticals. Two damage. Another one. How much do I need? Let me just check here. That would be 2, that would be 1. Let's take the artillery now. Yeah, I need more bombers, so let's get the mediums. And one of the US tacticals. And then we'll save the other two. I think we have enough now. Oh, that was only one though. Let's bring it over here. Get the US Army up. Failed attack. See, now it's getting critical. No, these guys can actually finish it off. Just bring them into Lille. Alright, that means we can reinforce this one. And the Canadians. And this one here. And of course the medium tanks. And these guys here. Lots of broken down units, but they're good to go again. And we got a few cores here. Let's move one up here. This one is of course entrenched at level 3. I have a couple of bombers I could use. Let me see what we got down here. 2, 5. I think I can take this one out. Without the use of bombers. Yes. Take La Rochelle and move down towards Bordeaux. Reinforce this one. Take Perpignan and move back up. Hello Vichy, France. Move this way. Now these paratroopers are just staying put. So we got the two tactical bombers here. Let's bomb the Germans in Calais. Still not good enough for a hit. How come that is? Alright, we'll continue next turn then. Move these guys forward. Let's get the British headquarters up. And this one needs to operate. And then the Canadian headquarters, get that up here. Let's take Stuttgart. We got Munich in our sights. Let's see how far we can go with this one. All the way to Innsbruck. There's nobody there. And connect up around Switzerland. So Munich is right there. Ripe for the taking. So let's start to bomb some German units. Let's move down there so we can see them. Not a lot of effect here. No effect at all, actually. So we've got the British bombers. Wow, that was ineffective. Reinforce that one. Just move over there. Let's take Siena and just move on back down like that, out of the sight of the rockets. Now further up here we have US Army, go there. And then we have the US tanks. I don't think any of them can reinforce. This one can actually. Let's do that. This one cannot. This one can, but only 1 point. Let's take Dortmund. Let's get this one down here so it can reinforce next turn. British paratroopers and the army will reinforce. Got these guys in mines. And the Canadians. We could take Antwerp and cut off the units here on the coastline. There we go. Antwerp is mine. Alright. So the partisans down here, let's take that town. And I don't know. Go up here. Not much to do there. And then over here, Eastern Front. Let's see if we can move to Bucharest. We have the Hungarian army in the way. I can shell it first. Get this one over here, and then we have the armor. Bye-bye. Take Galati. So let's come over here. Why can't I go in there? Alright, that was Galati, and we are on the doorsteps of Bucharest. Over here, let's shell this guy. That's almost too Too good to be true. Let's just take it out. 2 damage to the bombers. And we got it. Alright. Then I don't have the bombers for here. Let's get the bombers this way as well. Get this one back. And then Premisal is at entrench 4. That's gonna be difficult to breach. I'm gonna need the artillery over there. So let's keep on going. So let's get ready to take out Berlin. I can only reinforce by 1. Let's reinforce this one. Reinforce by the 1 then. And then come up here. And here. I cannot reinforce the bombers, unfortunately, so let's just get them closer. Heavy tanks coming up. Medium tanks over here. Get more tanks up. More tanks. Let's get the bombers ready. Get them over here. Get some fighters. Oops, we got Germans over here. We've got so many headquarters. Let's just move all of these guys up. Motorized. Reinforce here. Let's see what we got up here. Vent spills. Enemy contact. Ouch. Get some extra damage. Alright, I think we're okay. There's nowhere for them to go. Take Pamu. Now let's get the bombers up. And the bombers over here. Some fighters. Reinforce those guys. Up. Now over here, it's kind of stalemate up there. Okay, I think that's it. So we are ready to take Berlin next turn. That's for sure. We got several bombers ready to go and more units in general. Anything I haven't moved? No, I think we're good to go. So let's hit the button. Alsace is reunited with France. Volkssturm mobilized in Munich. Big partisans, disrupt supplies. And some convoy stuff. Now let's get the Axis moves done, and then we can probably finish it the next turn. Let's see what they bring up around Berlin. Replenishments. Yeah, those rockets are really scary. But we'll be okay. Most interesting thing is how they defend Berlin. So far I haven't seen any movements into Berlin. I got a lot of units down here around Czechoslovakia. They've got armies in weird places. Berlin should be absolutely top priority, but that does not seem to be the case. And we got extra USS cores. And where do we want to put those? Get one more up here. Yeah, Finland doesn't matter. Get one there. I got a lot. Get one there. There. And one more up here. Alright, so let's check out Berlin. Same. Got 3 cores and a Volkssturm. And I've got bombers, heavy tanks, and a shock army also nearby. And on the Western Front, still no enemy units in sight other than the Volkssturm in Munich that popped up. Garrison in Bordeaux as well. Yeah. Alright. So let's put a break in here, guys, and I'll be back with the victory next time. Take care. Bye-bye.